Okay, so in part two of this lecture, we're going to focus on the second half, the other objective, which was the demonstrating a customer service mindset. This is all about making customers feel important. They should always feel welcome and assured that their needs, no matter what, to the employees and the business are taken care of. Okay? So, when do you demonstrate customer service mindset? Anytime is the right time to put your customer service mindset into practice. As you go about your daily job, think about whether or not your activities are actually going to result in customer satisfaction. The customer service mindset applies to all employees, whether or not they ever come into contact with those customers. It takes everyone's focus on customer satisfaction to show customers that the business is sincerely concerned about them. This means that a salesperson's effort to determine and satisfy customer needs and wants must be supported by all other staff members and vice versa. If employees' actions don't line up across the entire organization, customers may be left with the impression that the business claims to have excellent customer service, but they're not sincere. Specifically, businesses and employees can demonstrate a customer service mindset when they speak to customers on the phone. Customers often judge the quality of a company's service based on treatment that they receive on the phone. Consequently, you may lose or retain or gain business according to how you handle calls. Handling telephone calls in a prompt, courteous manner helps you project a customer service mindset. Greeting customers in person. When meeting customers face to face, you have another chance to show them that you want to provide excellent service. The kind of reception customers received often influences their perception of a business. Employees should be warm, welcoming, and polite at all times. Interacting with customers online. Though online commerce can seem impersonal, it is increasingly becoming the preferred method of shopping for many customers. Whether or not you realize it, you're interacting with customers when they visit your business's website. Their experiences should be smooth and hassle-free. This is one area in which a business information technology employees who may never see a customer in person can demonstrate customer service mindset. Handling customers' inquiries and requests. Courteous, efficient responses to customers' questions indicate that you have a customer service mindset. Here are a few examples of the types of questions you might face. How long will it take for my order to come in? I'd like to return this item. Can you credit my account? What time do you close? Can you do a price check for me? May I speak to a manager? How might you answer these questions using a customer service mindset? Dealing with customers' problems and complaints. Instead of avoiding customers' problems and complaints, you should look at them as opportunities to demonstrate your customer service mindset. Many customers will tell others about problems that they've had with your business, but they will also tell others how quickly and how satisfied they were with your ability to handle their complaints and problems. These customers will likely return to the business in spite of the complaint if they are confident that you will resolve any future problems that may arise. Just about any occupation or industry that you can think of provides customer service in some form of another, like police officers provide public safety, advertising executives provide promotional materials to companies, and doctors will provide health care to patients. Guidelines for demonstrating a customer service mindset. Consider customers' needs. Approach every job task with the goal of satisfying your customers' needs. This is often easy for salespeople or cashiers to remember since they see and talk to customers all the time. However, other employees should adopt the same attitude as well. For example, a loan officer may never meet the client that he or she is preparing the documents for, but the job tasks are vital for creating customer service. You need to be accurate. Perhaps there is a reason why the word take appears in mistake. You see, customers who are upset over mistakes often take their business elsewhere. In addition, having to correct mistakes takes away from time that you would spend on other essential job duties. Employees in every type of position must double check their work for accuracy. Even employees who don't deal directly with customers will still have internal customers to please. For instance, the accounting department is likely responsible for providing accurate and up-to-date financial reports to the top management, and accounting employees must still keep the needs of the customers in mind when completing their work. And lastly, to be efficient. In today's fast-paced world, customers don't have a lot of time to waste. Therefore, all employees should be prepared to do their job in a quick, effective manner. Some things that can help you do this are developing and mastering each and every skill necessary to your job, knowing how to operate any equipment you have to use for your job tasks, like computers, and printers, and specialized machinery. Becoming familiar with all of your business's products, even the ones you don't work with directly, and keeping your workspace organized for action. The way in which employees demonstrate a customer service mindset often varies according to the type of business. However, the goal always remains the same: making customers feel important and fully meeting their needs and expectations. Achieving this goal can become a bit tricky for employees who deal directly with customers on a regular basis. They may need to take some extra steps to demonstrate to a customer that they have their best interest in mind. Steps for demonstrating a customer service mindset. Step 1. Concentrate on the customer. Devote your full attention to that customer and don't become distracted by other things going on around you, such as the song on the radio or your coworkers' conversations, or even the amount of work that's piling up on your desk. Stay in the moment and don't worry about how much longer until you're off work or until your lunch break. Distractions turn your focus away from the customer and prevent you from providing quality service. Step 2. Use a pleasant tone of voice. The old saying that it's not what you say, but how you say it is important. It's very true. Make sure that you develop a pleasant tone of voice and use it with customers at all times. Speaking pleasantly is especially important when you must deliver bad news. Step 3. Smile and make eye contact. Put a smile on your face to support the pleasant tone of your voice. Without a smile, you may send your customer a mixed message. Perhaps you'll convey that you're doing your job, but you aren't willing to go above and beyond for service. Your smile helps customers feel recognized and important. Looking customers in the eye shows that you are focused on them and their needs. Failing to make that eye contact indicates indifference, and you could cause customers to believe that you're not interested in talking to them. However, you shouldn't give customers fixed stares because they could intimidate them or make them feel uncomfortable. Step 4. Use the customer's name. As soon as you learn a customer's name, use it in your conversation. For example, you might say, "Would you mind if I place you on hold for a moment, Mrs. Rodriguez?" Remind yourself that your customers are your employers and calling them by name will help you let them know that they are important to you and the business. Step 5. Listen carefully to what customers say. Listening is a valuable skill that doesn't come naturally to everyone. However, it can be learned. To be a good listener, shut out any distractions and give your full attention to your customers. Use your facial expressions and your body language to indicate that you are interested in the conversation. Listen for the meaning behind customers' words so you can provide them with the appropriate service. Step 6. Be prepared to answer the customer's questions. Being able to answer customers' questions quickly and accurately is an important part of the customer service mindset. Take responsibility for finding out everything you need to know to do your job well. In addition, gather information that you think may need to be answered by customers. Example, if you are a front desk clerk at a hotel, you should know the location of the swimming pool, where the meeting rooms are, and the coffee shop, etc. You should also know the general information about nearby restaurants and stores, historical sites, museums, and galleries. Step 7. Handle customer complaints properly. When a customer complains, give him or her an opportunity to fully express their dissatisfaction. This will make him or her feel better, and it also gives you the information you need to resolve the problem. Apologize for any inconvenience and then let the customers know that you understand and that you are glad that he or she brought that problem to your attention. Restate the complaint to show that you fully understand the problem and allow the customer to verify that your information is accurate. Determine the best source of action for resolving the problem. Tell the customer your plan and promptly put the solution into action. Step 8. Thank the customer for their business. Always express appreciation to customers for their business, along with the hope that they will purchase or use your services again. Here's an example. "Thank you for banking with us, Mr. Stein. Please come back again soon." Step 9. Follow through. Do what you say you're going to do. If you've been asked to place an order for a customer, be sure to process the request. If you've told customers you'll be back to them, do it as soon as possible. If you've indicated that you will solve a problem, solve it. If you've promised to meet a deadline, deliver on time, or ahead of schedule, you need to do it. Don't just provide lip service, put it into action. Customers deserve real service. Step 10, following up. The way you follow up with customers will vary according to the type of service that you're providing. If you are a salesperson, for instance, you might follow up by contacting customers to ask them if they are enjoying their new purchase. If you handle customer complaints, you might follow up by calling customers to see if they are pleased with the solutions to their problems. If you are a shipping clerk, you might want to follow up the tracking shipments to make sure customers have received their orders. And following up suggests to customers that you have a customer service mindset and care about their continued satisfaction. Okay, so that's all there is to this presentation. You are going to move forward and begin your reading section.